Yo, what is going on, Shoulder Boys? Welcome back to the iciest, coldest, most frozen podcast on Instagram and YouTube.
It's getting Arctic in here.
Yep, what he said. Anyways, it's your boy Tyler. I'm joined by
Adrian.
And we're here to chop it up a little about sneakers. I know it's been kind of a minute since you guys seen the traditional podcast, and we're here to bring you back yet another one.
I hope you guys were enjoying that last one we did. We had our special guest, DJ. Shout out to DJ.
Yes,
he's always been here showing love. Shout out to Gib as well. He did a great job mimicking a complex host. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one, but it was something different. We tried to give you guys different content every week. Me and Tyler were always trying to plan new things coming every day pretty much. So hope you guys dropped a like, comment. Make sure you guys are subscribing too.
Today we just had the giveaway winner from our most recent IG giveaway come through, and he picked up a pair of shoes and a shirt for the free. So make sure you guys are staying tuned on the Instagram, join in on all the lives, check the story post for new product, and make sure you stay tuned on the feed for giveaways and information about the 1 year party, April 2nd from 6 to 9. We're raffling off a cyber quad. We're gonna have raffle tickets for it. We're gonna have golden tickets and shoe boxes from shoes for retail all the way to 30% off. So if you come and you cash out on that shoe and you find a ticket, we give you cash right back on the spot. So we're paying you to buy shoes. So make sure you guys check that out. Also a live painting by Art Kid Mink, and we're gonna have an exclusive merch drop also that night with Mink. And me and Julian said a while back on a vlog they were doing 5 one-of-one t-shirts. They're not gonna be for sale. They're gonna be randomly placed in the shop, and if you come across it, it's for the free.
Make sure you guys are there. Be there or be square.
I guess that's the new saying for the 1 year party.
Let's say we got it coming up within week, 10 days from now. It's pretty soon.
Yeah, so this is going up on Thursday, right?
Or nah, today.
This is going up today. So so you guys got a little bit of like a week and a half until the party. So make sure you guys block off your calendar from 6 to 9. You have food, drinks, raffles, all that stuff. Like I just
Call
mentioned
off
before.
work.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
But make sure you guys are there. We would really appreciate it. Hopefully, it gives you guys the opportunity to come, unlike our last party that we had. I know if you were asking about it, but now we're trying to give you guys an opportunity to be there to enjoy it as well. So be there or be square.
Fully open to the public. We are probably going to cap it off at some point because the shop's not big enough to hold everyone, and we're expecting a pretty big turnout. So please show up kind of early if you want to be in. And if we do say it's a little full, don't hate us, please.
It's nothing personal. Like, it's just for just kind of safety
hazards,
and
yeah.
making sure that no one gets sick, anything like that. Just it's a large event, so we just want to play it safe, guys. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, but we're expecting to have a pretty big turnout. It's gonna be lots of fun, lots of discounts. Come vibe. We're gonna be filming the whole time too. You guys can hop in the video, all that good stuff.
But let's get into some sneakers.
So as of recent, I know that we had a few drops. The Midas Golds just restocked on Nike app today. I missed out. I know Gib hit a pair. Also, Rave Runners released for about the 19th millionth time. Also today.
I loved that shoe, man. I still do.
Yeah.
do. No hate on it, but like, come on. Like Kanye, I don't even know if Kanye's in charge of the restocks anymore ever since the whole Adidas thing, but can we restock a different shoe that's not the Wave Runner or the Mono Cinder? Like, I feel like I've seen that shoe restocked 4 times before any other shoe does. Like, it was just going to kill the value of it. And I thought it was like, not a grail in the sense of Yeezys, but like it was one of my
definitely one of the ones on like the pedestal.
Yeah, like one of my home favorites. And now it's just kind of like you go to Miami, probably every other mom has one.
Yeah, I got my Wave Runners for $30, so
must be nice.
And they're real. Yes.
I would say people probably would think like, oh yeah, Alibaba's got me for $30 too.
Exactly. Nah, your reps cost more than my real pair. But but yeah, they restocked it. I don't know what the exact number is. I want to say it's upwards of the 5th time. And retail is $300, which is, I think, pretty freaking steep for a Yeezy 700. It's a nice shoe. It's great quality, but a $300 retail sneaker is pretty insane. Like, granted, it is reselling pretty decently. I think they're around the 400 mark. But still, after fees and stuff, you're not rocking home with $400.
I remember before last summer, before like the initial wave of we're going to start just, Wave Runner. But before we start just restocking it hella crazy, I remember the shoe was sitting at 600. Some like money sizes were sitting at 700. Now, like you said, it sits above retail, which it probably will just because of retail being so high. Like I got my pair for 300, which like
I'm shocked they're not at retail yet. Like this is like I said, the 9th millionth time they're restocking. I think eventually that shoe will be a retail Yeezy.
Yeah, sadly, sadly, it will go from the pedestal to just kind of like a 350. I feel like it'll just kind of be like oh nice, like you have them too.
Pretty much. I mean that's how I feel when I wear my pair. I love my pair because of the price point I got it at. But shout out to Gib. He also hit those unconfirmed. I don't hit anything anymore. Actually, I take that back. I've been cooking.
I say you were cooking retros and dunks for a little minute.
Yeah, I just cooked another Red Thunder for retail last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Speaking of the devil, this man.
Hey, bruh.
Sneakers needs to humble him.
Gotta pay the bills somehow, you know. But yeah, Confirm hates me. Confirm hates a lot of people. So if you fall into the boat, welcome aboard. Some people like shout out to Ethan. He cooked 2 slides for retail on Confirmed, Onyxes and Pures, and like a regular size. I think they're like a 10. So I don't know how or what you get to do to your account to do that. But if anyone knows, please let me know.
Drop a like if Sneakers or Adidas Confirmed has screwed
Definitely.
you over out of a drop that you've wanted.
Blow up the like button because I'm about to spam it about 9 trillion times. That's how many times this happened.
I can think of 5 instances right now.
Yep. But as long as with the new releases and the restocks, I know that I believe it's called the O Yeezys, all whites. The drawing ended a little while ago. So we've been seeing a lot of Yeezys recently. Also the Sapphires, those came out again.
Yep.
I think 4th time, 3rd time, somewhere around there. They just keep on dropping them. So if you want a Yeezy for resale, just stay patient. If not, come here and sell us your pairs.
Let's say 700s are becoming almost like the whole 700 V1, 2, 3. It don't matter. Like even the nice pairs, they're becoming more closer and closer to retail by the day.
It is restocked at V1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So Wave Runner, Static,
Yep.
and Sapphire.
Yeah, I get what they want to do with it, but like
Kanye said years ago that he wants every single person to be able to have Yeezys at an affordable price, which I don't think 300 is, but at an affordable price, and he wants to make them regular.
It's very hard.
And he's been restocking them, so he's trying to make them regular.
He's staying to his word in the aspect of inventory and stock numbers being plenty high for everybody. But like you said, like come on, man, a $300 retail. Like I got my pair, like I said, for retail, and I feel like that's like people would look at that and be like, that's a wax.
That's basic market for a resale shoe, which is kind of crazy. But when I went to Universal Orlando's Adventure, I saw at least 200 pairs of Yeezys.
Really?
Like that's all everyone was running to the theme park. 350s, 700s, moms, dads, kids, grandmas, whatever it may be.
I would probably wear my 350s if I had to go to Universal or something.
I wore my Wave Runners.
Yeah, like it's a pair you can just trash them. They hold up dirt very well,
and my
it's
feet
like
felt
fuck
great.
it.
Yeah, like that shoe is actually extremely comfortable.
I mean, speaking of comfortability, though, it's a shoe that I've wanted a little bit, but I don't really step into that much because I'm a bigger guy myself. The Air Maxes, except for the 97s, they kind of like they're a little heavy guy favorite, but like the ones, the 90s, like they don't really favorite much. But we've had a new couple drops with those as well. Speaking of them, and we actually have a pair right here.
Shout out to Concepts. This is the Mellow pair. So they're kind of doing what they did with the Patas. They have 3 separate colorways of these dropping. As we saw with the Patas, we got a black pair, a blue pair, an orange pair, a maroon pair. I think that's all of them. I might be missing some.
There's 4, right? Of these?
There's 3 so far that I've seen. There's Mellow, there's Heavy, and there's...
What I say, I haven't looked much into this.
I don't know what the last one is.
I haven't really looked much into this color palette but I've seen this pair ever since it came into the store, and it's really put me onto that collection because if I'm being honest, I wasn't really paying attention much to this drop. I just kind of let Air Maxes slide because, like I said, they're not really my thing because I'm a bigger guy. But I love the design they went with this. I love just the over the top. Not even over the top because it's not too
It reminds
flashy.
me of like a what the?
Yeah.
Because you have like this kind of like, I don't know if you want to call this like ice Arctic wave type print. Then you have cow camo. You have this green around the toes, flowers here, kind of like a bandana-ish Aztec print. Like you're in middle school shopping
like
a Hollister print.
Yeah, like a Trav SB kind of hit on the back.
Right here on the back. There's
just
so much stuff going on in this one shoe. The velvet down the tongue.
It's a very loud shoe in a very subtle way. And that's what I love about it.
I hit these for retail. I hit these on sneakers. I entered them, forgot that I even kind of entered.
And then, got the email?
I saw that like 8 o'clock at night, I got the email. Tried to cancel it. It was too late. But
if you guys want them for a steal, come on by. 9091 North Military Trail, Suite 6. Oh, never mind.
They're sold. I actually made like $15. So
hey, thank you. Thank you, whoever bought them.
Thank you to another Tyler. Appreciate you for copping this shoe. You still have to come pick it up. But
we appreciate you not coming by so we can use it today.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely like the tongue. Tongue's kind of cool. The box is sick.
I love the sole. I love the inlining. I love the velvety kind of feel to it.
When I first got the shoe in hand, I was like, do I want to wear this shoe? Honestly, contemplated it for a second, and then I realized I'd probably wear it twice and never again. Just because this is such a crazy shoe for me.
Yeah, it's very like if it catches your eye, you're gonna notice that it's a very loud shoe. Like Tyler was saying earlier, there's probably like 7 different materials with 5 different patterns on it. So I mean, if you're into this, like if you're into the over the top, but it's kind of laid back, this is definitely the shoe for you. This is a little too loud, too crazy for me personally. I mean, I say that as I'm wearing flower shorts, but just not my thing.
It would kind of go with the shorts. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, this is like you said, loud but subtle shoe. I think for Air Max 1s, they've been doing a great job of trying to keep them relevant. They pretty much killed the Pata Pack, I would say.
They did really well.
Monarchs are nice. The blue ones are. They were sitting around retail, kind of like these are, and now they're reselling pretty good. We had 4 pairs in the shop, and that's not a shoe that moves good for us. And we're kind of like, why do we have 4 pairs of these, and they're all gone within a week? So
they sat a lot less than we thought.
Definitely. I think when people see a shoe start to resell, like when they sit around retail, no one wants them, clearly.
But there's no hype behind it.
But then as a shoe goes up, people want them. That's kind of like that's why these resale prices are getting driven so high. I feel like Mocha's resale was like $330, same with universities, and now both of those shoes are way above $500.
But yeah, I think with the hype that like it picks up with like New Balance. Like I remember with the 550s when I got them for retail, and then now they come into the store, they're above 250, they're above 300 depending on what color you get. So it's like nowadays, man,
if it's a GR colorway, we sell them around 160.
Yeah, but nowadays it's like it's just hype. Just if there's hype behind it, it'll do numbers. If not, even if the materials are great, the collab is in my eyes great. Like it don't matter if there's no hype, it's dead.
I definitely agree with you that I think 550s are doing a phenomenal job. We're definitely going to keep on trying to hit more pairs and get more pairs into the shop. I had someone call again today asking if we had any 550s in stock. We do have 1 pair. It's only a size 10, I believe, 9 or 10. And yeah, we're going to keep on trying to get more pairs. I think, like you said a little while back, you said 550 is kind of becoming like a dunk.
Yeah,
it's becoming regular. You're right.
It's like an essential almost, like a Air Max used to be, like an Air Force, like a pair of Vans was 4 years ago. Like it's a shoe that like everybody kind of needs. Doesn't matter if you're into sneakers, not into sneakers. It's a shoe that you can kind of dress up, dress down. Like the 550 is kind of hitting the check marks as time goes by, especially with the collab with the Rich Paul, UNC, Syracuse, like these mainstream colorways now coming out. And it's like, I think it's just going to, as time progresses, people are going to look at the dunks and kind of want something different. Everyone always wants something different after a while. And I think people are going to start grabbing 550s here left and right.
They're a comfortable shoe, man. I mean, I have the ALD ones. I know you have the same ALDs, and they're comfortable. I can wear them all day here at the shop. And here at the shop, besides when I'm sitting down for a podcast, I'm constantly on my feet, and they don't bother me. Really don't. And they're easy to throw on, too.
I'm going to butcher this, but they're recommended by a ortho something, like
orthopedic.
Yeah, but
right? I think that's what it is.
I'm going to say, I already, that's why I said I'm going to butcher it probably, but they're recommended by doctors. I'll say that vaguely. To like support, like it's either lumbar support or your back support. So
I think it's lumbar.
So I would really recommend, like that's probably why they're getting scooped up as well. The shoe is like genuinely comfortable. It's made with very good materials. It's no offense to Nike, but GR Dunks quality control, it's getting worse and worse. Like glue stains are getting worse. Leather is getting worse.
Every single dunk, bro. Supreme Dunk highs. We've had now 2 pairs in the shop, which is kind of less than I thought we would, but.
The color blocking looks great, but quality control
sucks.
It's horrible.
Blue
it's
stains,
just horrible.
Sloppy materials. Just 550s are nice. Leather is A1. They're nice, sturdy, thick shoe. You're not creasing them the first 3-5 wears. Like your dunk, just like you said about your house, they're creased. They're made with quality. They really are. New Balance strives to do that, as I've seen through all of their models. I'm not going to claim to be a New Balance head or be into the game a lot.
We need to get Bailey back on the podcast.
But you know, every single New Balance we had in the shop has been quality. I will give them that. Just like the Joe Fresh Goods, even 550s, 992s, 990s.
Even if it's quality. Not like even their GR rating releases, like the Leon Dior 550s, those like that quality is way better than any black white you can bring to me.
Definitely, I agree. What direction do you see New Balance going in the future? We're seeing that 550s are getting scooped a lot, which is why we're talking about that model so particularly. I think we see 990s on an upward trend, 992s, stuff like that. Do you see them start to spiral into almost like a Nike, like where like it's like you said, it's an essential and people are going to be looking for them inside resale stores, or do you think it's only going to be for a certain select group?
I think it's going to stay how it is. It gives me a very I don't know how to compare it to, but it has its own niche. I think honestly, like you have to have a certain type of wardrobe. You have to have a certain type of like outfit. If I guess it's very, I can't think of the wording for this, but it's a certain type of person with a certain type of wardrobe that would really
certain style.
Yeah, like it's not. there's some models like the gray 990s, the 550s, like the black ones, the CDG ones that came out. They're pretty basic looking, but like those I can see becoming the essential ones. Those are the ones that I emphasize a little more. But with stuff like the 550s, it's a little more handcrafted feel.
What do you think of the new 550s that are coming out with the new ALD pack? You kind of have like a green with like, I don't know how to, like a green brown,
and then like
a green gray-ish, and then like a green purple.
I like it. I think
their colors are definitely interesting.
It definitely further emphasizes my previous point, how it's kind of like a niche thing. Like it's like the pastel colors, the cool colors.
You're definitely
the
matching
colors.
with tones.
Yeah, it's the type of person that likes monochrome, earth tones, complementing colors instead of just matching colors. Like it's that type of thing, and I really like that. It reminds me of Kith a lot. Reminds me of a company that kind of just takes a lot of time into it, and when you get your product, I mean, it kind of shows.
Yeah, Emily Dion, don't like fact check me on. I mean, actually fact check me, but like don't hold me accountable for this. I believe that Ronnie was there in their beginning stages of creating LD, and he had a big influence on the company. And I think he owns stake in it as well.
That if that is true, I could see the resemblance all day. I think anybody that knows the two brands could also see the comparisons as well that we're referring to, honestly.
I believe so. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Obviously, Ronnie Feig, or Feig, however you pronounce it, I'm a big fan of. Still can't say his last name, but he's done a phenomenal job in designing. You know, Kith is the brand that it is today because of him, and he's a creative-ass dude, bro. You know, he comes out here, he takes brands like New Balance, like Asics, and makes them a wanted shoe or a wanted company and kind of puts them back on the map, honestly, with his design details.
Ronnie Feig is the reason that dad fashion, dad culture is now cool. It's now hype.
I would say that too.
Like it's maybe not sole credit to him, but
majority credit.
Yeah, he's like on the Mount Rushmore of dad fashion. Like definitely.
When we met him in Aspen, he was definitely wearing full dad fashion.
He was, yeah. I'm gonna say. So I mean, we were also matching his energy with Kith and New Balance as well.
Definitely. Shout out to Julian. I wore his New Balance kits out there.
Shout out Gib. I wore his Kith crew neck.
We're just borrowing everyone's Kith gear.
But while we're on the topic of the essential shoes of Dunks versus New Balance, I guess you could call that a little bit. We actually have one of the newer Dunks that just dropped. It's the Paisley pack, right?
Definitely. You guys probably saw it in the vlog that dropped yesterday.
Make sure you guys are subscribing to the YouTube channel, CS Kicks or Cold Shoulder.
Shop www.cskicks 24/7. You know, you guys can always pick up the latest heat. We have a size 6, 6.5, and 7 women's available on the site now, so go scoop them. But this is one of the Paisley Dunks from the pack. We've seen 5 different colorways this far. The blue, which we have here in hand, black, green, kind of another muted out kind of pea green, and then an orange colorway. And a green. There you go. There's the 5th one.
Didn't they drop a black, white?
Yep. So black, blue, green, other green, orange, and that's it. Yeah. But no, this is really cool. You can see everyone's reactions on the vlog. I like the color. I mean, talk about it a little bit. What are you feeling?
I think on the vlog I mentioned it. The materials they're a little reminding me of a GR. Don't get me wrong. The materials
it's the same materials besides the swoosh.
But I do love the take on the color. I love the pastel color pack. I love the fact that it's a muted color, not so loud.
Definitely.
Not going off of, like colleges or anything like that. I do like the fact that it's a new color.
Almost like a slate. It's like a blue-gray. I don't know how well the camera can pick it up. But it's like a blue-gray. And the Paisley's canvas, which I really like. And the Paisley print, I'm going to be honest, it's not like full HD. It's kind of blurry.
Yeah,
which I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie.
I like it. I think it
makes
emphasizes.
It more subtle.
Yeah, it emphasizes the fact that it's more of a bandana. I guess that's what they were trying to go for with the Paisley.
And the sole's a cool color. You guys can see that probably on camera pretty good. But I like it. I'm a fan of the pack. This is not my favorite colorway from the pack. Me personally, I'm a big fan of the green colorway. But my size is a lot more than this size, so I'm gonna keep it at that. I'm not paying $400 or $500 for a Paisley Dunk.
Hey, it's a great shoe for your girl. So make sure you guys are coming in and grabbing them.
Yep, and if you do wear men's sizing, they go up to a 12 women's, which is did they go up to a 10? Yeah, that's it. They go up to a 12 women's, which is a 10.5 men's. And I wear an 11.5 women's, which is a size 10. So if you have it and you don't want to charge me any more than $300, I would gladly cop.
And if you're like me, a size men 12, you will not be getting these.
Yep. Find a local customizer. But no, it's a great shoe. It's definitely a good shoe for your girl. I know my girl's obsessed with these. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much more to say about this shoe. It's a good shoe. They executed it well, but it is another dunk, and dunks are, in my eyes, starting to get a little bit played out.
Yeah, they are getting a little played out, especially like Nike is kind of demonstrating, I think, as time progresses, that you do run out of ideas eventually. I think the Paisley kind of hits on that. It's just a GR dunk with a different swoosh and heel tab. It's creative. I do like it, but if you kind of break it down a little bit, it's just a GR dunk at the end of the day with a little flair to it. I like the flair. I'm not hating on it. I'm just kind of looking at it from a blunt standpoint.
Like I said, I think dunks are starting to get a little bit played out. I posted on my story. I'm sure you saw it yesterday, I believe it was. It's like 30-ish more pairs of dunks that are already rumored to drop later this year.
They're releasing, I think, a colorway every week.
At least.
Two colorways a week.
They've been pumping them out like crazy. They're definitely flooding the market, and they're definitely having their restocks. Black White's restocked easily over 20 times. Mm-hmm. So there's easily over 1 million pairs on market.
And it's crazy that shoe is still sitting on our shelves for over 300, and we're not, like, we are market for that. Like, and it's still above 300. Like, that still kind of blows my mind.
It's showing that more people want simplicity. Like, honestly, it's a black and white sneaker, and that's one of the best-selling dunks I've ever seen in my life.
I think it's why, I don't know if you've noticed, at least. I've noticed it a little bit. Maybe it's because social media has taken attention away. Jordan 1s, they've kind of not died down, but they've definitely kind of like hit the brakes a little bit. Nike's not pumping out as many of them because I think it got to the point to where they were just, I'll be honest, just putting out just straight BS, just throwing out colorways to throw them out. And I think they just really hit a peak of just like, we won't just buy anything you guys put out.
I will give them one thing. Women's Jordan 1 mids are going ballistic in the resale world.
Really?
The light smoke grays sitting there for 300.
Oh yeah. Those are killing it right now.
The iron ores or whatever, they're got an upwards climb. Aluminums, remember the gray with the blue swoosh? They look like off the ores kind of. They're now chilling around $400. Yeah, exactly. We sold ours for like $200.
That's higher than some of, like, a lot of our ones, not just some of it.
Exactly.
That's more than the pine greens.
Women's Jordan 1 mids.
I think also if we're kind of hitting on the Jordan 1 with girls have been killing it with 1 lows. Yep. Absolutely killing it. And even with the ones without the Jumpman heel tab too, like just eating them up. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, definitely. But we kind of touched on New Balance a lot today. You know, obviously we're excited about a lot of the 550s coming out. We're looking to get them for the shop. If you guys hit any GR New Balances or collab New Balances, hit us up because we're definitely interested, and it's starting to become kind of a big step in the fashion / resale world.
I remember at first we strayed away from them a little bit, but I think as time comes on, we at one point, like Ty said, we almost had a shelf full of them. So it's like we're getting more and more welcome to them. So don't be afraid, bring them in, guys. We'll definitely shoot you an offer.
Definitely, but please comment down what releases you guys are most excited about, what shoes you guys want to see here on the podcast for us to kind of give our take on, and we'll catch you in the next one. www.cskicks.com. Shop 24/7 at Cold Shoulder Kicks on Instagram. Stay tuned for all the videos, stories for new inventory. We post a video 5 days a week on YouTube. That is Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We got vlogs Monday, vlog Wednesday, vlog Friday, and then podcast / other style videos Tuesdays and Thursdays. That will also be on the IGTV. 1 year party is going to be April 2nd, 6 to 9. Come show love. We hope to see you guys there. And you might win a Cyber Quad. Who knows?
Be there or be square.
It's been your boy Tyler.
And Adrian.
We'll catch you the next one.
Deuces.
Peace.
Cold shoulder kicks got me feeling like I won the lotto. Might just have the ice out on my wrist. This AK fully auto. I've been ballin' like I'm Katie or McGrady on Toronto. Never gave a fuck about a shot that kept my IG follows. All myself